have been some in Spain, under the Partido Popular in particular, who didn't want dialogue with Gibraltar. And that dialogue which we had originated in 2005, which resulted in the 2006 agreement at Córdoba, stopped under the Partido Popular, but not completely, because Brexit required them to come back to the table. And we've indicated that those discussions were ongoing, and I said that I hope we will be able to reach agreements, and I'm now very optimistic that we will be able to land some of those agreements in the context of the withdrawal agreement between the UK and the EU, which is the safest place for those key agreements to be, insofar as they relate to the government and people of Gibraltar.
So these discrete discussions then progressing well, would you say?
I would say that they are progressing well. Look, until we have signed up to a position which is acceptable in substance and in form to the government of Gibraltar, I'm not going to say that we're there, and we are not there yet, but we're in a good direction at the moment. And at the last minute before we sign, at 5 minutes to midnight, we will look out for any attempts to change even one letter of what we might be prepared to agree, because that might change the substance or it might change the form. Now, if we are prepared to enter into those agreements, I guarantee you it's because they will be safe for the people of Gibraltar. They will ensure that any of the concerns that we have about bilateralism or other lateralisms will have been provided for, but none of the substance is going to be of danger to the people of Gibraltar. A GSLP Liberal government will not make the mistakes that others have made in the past. We've learned from those mistakes and will ensure that we protect Gibraltar for the future. And if we do those agreements, we will not be pushed into them by the United Kingdom. Believe me, the United Kingdom is being fully supportive of the positions that the government of Gibraltar has taken in the context of these discrete discussions. We will not be required to enter into agreements which are not for the good of the people of Gibraltar. What we have from the United Kingdom is not pressure, it's support.